What video game have you played the most? And why? The Sims because I'm garbage. I think I spend way more time interior decorating on The Sims than actual gameplay. I finally get my apartment or house how I like it. Play The Sims and get bored with my surroundings, and then I have to move them into a new place so I can start the interior all over again. The Sims is an amazing game. There are so many different ways to play it and no way is wrong. It's really just whatever you make of it. I'm trying not to be judgmental, but I feel like the only people who make fun of people who play The Sims are gatekeeping gamers who think video games are RPG shooters exclusively. Obviously the game isn't for everyone, but nothing is wrong with playing The Sims. It's relaxing. I have a mock-up of my house on one of my lots and I use it to experiment with possible new furniture layouts or paint colors. The game can be a very helpful tool too. Age of Empires 2. I bought it in 1999 when I was 12 and I am still playing it. The game is still updated with new content and patches to this day, and because it is an RTS that you can play against AI or human players, it is infinitely replayable. I even replay the vanilla campaigns from 1999 every now and then. My personal favorite is the Barbarossa campaign. Still play AoE 2 daily. It's like chess. Always fun to have a match. Even when you get flattened in the feudal age by Kuman Rams like I did earlier. Dragon Age. Origins. 11 complete runs and many more in progress. It has a lot of choices. I think there are still some I haven't tried. Also, mods. Every time a new pretty hair mod comes out, I make a new warden. I have about 5 or 6 playthroughs. It was my go-to. You can only play one single-player game for the rest of your life answer till 2015 Witcher 3 came out. So many choices. So many playstyles. So many combinations. Civilization 5. Although Civ 6 is approaching. Same. I'm worried about Civ 6. I don't want to suck at the game again. I put like 1600 HRS in on Civ V and was regularly playing on Emperor. But for some reason I couldn't even keep pace with AI on the second lowest difficulty in Civ 6. What I was doing wrong. Terraria because it is an amazing game. Over 3.8k hours. That's a lot of hours. That's true. Skyrim, it's just so huge and chill. It's like a place to go to get away for a while. Enjoy nice scenery and music. And kill stuff. Loved this game and still do, honestly. Though I haven't played in years because I'm too lazy to set the PlayStation back up and find the controllers and the disc. But definitely a great choice. Witcher 3 and its related expansions. Been playing off and on for 7 years or so. Twice through the main game. And just now finished Blood and Wine. What a game! I just finished Blood and Wine myself. I thought the main plotline wasn't as good as Heart of Stone. But man, the amount of content in the rest of it is just insane. HOS have top-tier characters and story. But almost no new locations. BAW had great story and nice characters and top-tier new world and some new mechanics. Both felt like old-time expansions rather than DLCs. Final Fantasy Tactics. I've been playing it multiple times a year since I was 1433 now. Closely followed by Diablo 3. FFT Advance was the first game I ever played that I was truly addicted to. I easily spent 100 hours playing it back in the day. I remember trying to finish all the missions, but I didn't know that there were a few missions that required multiplayer. Needless to say, I never had friends to play with, so I never truly 100% it. Counter-Strike. But I quit playing a long time ago, I just played an absolute beep ton when I did because I was on 2 teams at once. I stopped playing XCO for 2 years and it's still my most played game. Factorio. Because that factory must freaking grow. You should check out Dyson Sphere program. It has some wonky translation stuff Chinese developer but I think you'll find it pleasing. Incredible game. I didn't come from Factorio but I did come from Satisfactory. I definitely do not have 30 hours played in 3 days. BIOS Hawk. I still play it and find little details that I've never noticed before. Every new thing I find tells me more and more about the story. And it gets far more interesting every new game. It's especially interesting for philosophical reasons too. If you're into that. I'm Sandorf beeping Cohen. Still gives me chills. One of the best characters of all time. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Now would you kindly? It was such a great beeping twist. World of Warcraft. I am a mount hoarder but haven't really played the past few years. I'm now into GW2. I love the free-to-play. Wish Blizzard would get on that ball instead of making you grind out gold just to pay your sub. Other games I like are Ark, No Man's Sky, Hearthstone, Conan Exiles, Latro. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell this is the 14th post down. Maybe everyone's busy playing. But WoW is the kind of game that will literally eat up years of your life. Like not you'll play this game for years. But you will stick years worth of time into playing this game. Smash Brothers. It's just so much fun. World of Light theme starts. Skyrim. Pokemon. Minecraft. Yes, good ol' Pokemon. So many hours in that damn franchise. It was literally my childhood. It was my childhood as well until I outgrew it and then a decade later realized that's dumb and went right back to playing Pokemon. Minecraft. There are endless possibilities from SMPs to mini-games to building to redstone and command blocks, and then I haven't even mentioned mods. The mod packs for Minecraft are insane. So many different options and full-on expansions to the game. Been playing through SevTech and it's basically a completely new game. Sonic Adventure 2. Battle. 99% of it was spent raising chaos. I had a slew of Angel, Devil, and Neutral Chaos and managed to breed one that was S rank in every stat except Stamina. To date. I still wish for a game that was a more fleshed out version of that. Surprised to see another SA2B fan here. I don't know about you but I originally played it on GameCube. I didn't realize until about a week ago that they actually have it on Steam. And people have even extended the Chow world a bit with some mods. Been having a nostalgic blast replaying the game this last week. Monster Hunter. The game is just incredible and its community is so kind. I just love it. What video game? Monster Hunter. Why? To hunt monsters. I think I have around 2,000 hours in Rocket League. I almost entirely stopped playing over the last year BC. The massive group I had to play with kind of all went silent at the same time. I miss it though. 1,000 hours and still going strong here. Most of them in private matches with my buddies. Super fun. Skyrim BC OBS. Followed by the Jak and Daxter series or Spyro. I got Skyrim when I was 13 and have played it through about once or twice a year since then. I'll be 23 this year. There's just something about it that's very comforting. Like a hug and a reassuring forehead kiss. Yes. Comforting. Like looking a lone villager in the eyes for a few seconds before doing a critical strike and busting my blades through their chest and out their back. Nothing like video games for sanctioned, consequence-free violence. Borderlands 2. I liked the villain. He was kinda handsome. Replaying it with a friend now. Oldie but a goodie for sure. Tiny Tina best character. Hands down. Dark Souls. You can play those games so many different ways. My friend bought me this and I played for a few hours but quickly put it down because I was playing Witcher and it was too much to switch back and forth. I beat Witcher recently and was gonna try my hand at Dark Souls again. Any personal tips? Blind play Trough the first time. Then when you are hooked you can look up cool builds for the next couple of play troughs. Red Dead Redemption 2. What an atmosphere. Good bow. Europa Universalis 4. Been staring at a map for 5,000 hours. And counting. Went searching for EU4. I don't really know how to describe why I like it. It's a 4x strategy game with a ton of depth. Quite a learning curve. But it's so fun to accomplish your goals. The first time I formed the Netherlands I was so stoked. That's a favorite run of mine now. I've still got the most hours in World of Tanks. But haven't touched it in multiple years. Used to be a really good game with clear short, medium and long-term goals. And even though it is free to play you could easily play it without needing to pay for it. Nowadays things have changed though. Dishonored. 6 complete playthroughs. Why? Art style. Ecstasy for the eyes. Setting. Victorian England with a dash of the supernatural. Yes please. Story. Movie worthy. Better than Speep we're used to. Protagonist. Silent. Falsely assist an honor-bound protector. Perfect. Music. So good that it's etched into my soul. Game mechanics. A loving homage to the OP stealth game Thief. Never played Og Thief but Dishonored is definitely my favorite stealth game ever. Titanfall 2 The movement is just unbeatable. The movement is the best of any game for sure. Wish Respawn had done more of the same in Apex Legends though. League of Legends. Unfortunately. Why do LOL fans seem to really hate LOL the most? It's a love-hate relationship. TF2. Because yes. Nice. I main medic and everyone hates me. I main medic as well. And I've found that pub stomping with a quick fix coth tends to work well for building the support needed to actually get them to want to coordinate with you. A crossbow / quick fix / amputator 6 to 9 HP / SEC recharge works wonders for keeping you alive is my typical initial build. A crits will carry a team to victory. But you've got to have competent people for it to work. Another good one ESP for payloads is the VAC. Works good if you are decent at damage type swapping. No Man's Sky. Started playing when it first came out. What a letdown. Picked it up again after the first big update and found they had made it a decent game. Then they kept doing good updates and it was something I just kept getting deeper into. Now years into it and still finding new and fun stuff to do.